Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Mitchell. Please like, subscribe to my channel for next couple of you get that notification. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Mitchell. Please like, subscribe to my channel for next couple of you get that notification.
Sub up.
We're playing against the we're playing. I'm learning better. We're playing against the Charlotte Bobby who has Sean Weatherstein, Mike Burgess, Daryl Wallace, Mordio, and Deanna Jock. Let's go.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining. Joining us, it's the NBA.
3-4-0 Bobcats is 2-3. Let's get it.
Watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Bob Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Livingston looking for the opening. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Stop there.
Here's Livingston. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Edwards. Williams passes to Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
5 up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Let's go.
The stuff.
Step it up.
Play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the Magic pick up 2. Shop dishes to Livingston.
Oh, why would you squish that? Oh,
pass to Waltz. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 5. Here's Livingston.
Good D.
This by the Bobcats.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Why would you jump over Wallace?
High impact defense they want to see out of him.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Livingston following the bucket by Orlando. Shot kicks to Diaw. Pass to Livingston. Kick by Bridges. Lets a floater go. He gets that one.
It took a little time, but they get one to
go.
Maybe they're warmed up now.
And Boris Diaw picks up
the foul. Fell me?
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Howard.
Outside Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
Level 2. Let's go.
How high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And the Bobcats with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. Back to Livingston. Bridges a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Lewis. The pass to Howard. Deflects the pass. Livingston. The feed to Chop. And he goes up strong with one hand. Pushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bridges kicks to Livingston. Passes it to Wallace. Chop dishes to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Diaw hit. Magic leading by 7.
Watch that.
There's Edwards on the assist.
13-4. Let's go.
Edwards got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Foul. Don't foul.
Kicks it to Wallace. Pass to Livingston. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Let's go.
Like their focus coming
13-4.
Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oh, walking right.
Diaw with a screen on Edwards. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. And that one clearly a foul.
Foul. Oh, it's free throw.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Fuck, we can't help this. This is 2 there.
You can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Livingston hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
13-6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Livingston after the Magic pick up 2. And stolen by Howard. Oh, he got it to go. He drops it in.
Oh, the bad shot at tip was still made it. Oh, what? What the fuck? I was trying to pass it. I don't mistakenly don't press square. What? We take it. We take it. We take it.
Livingston passes to Chop. He kicks to Diaw.
You have to see the gameplay.
The dish now to Bridges. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Edwards. Feeds it to Howard. Out to Carter for 3. And again,
let's go.
From deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And now the first time out called here for the Bobcats.
in opponent field goal percentage. And, boy, did they show up in terms of opponents scoring. 5th in the league. I love their work ethic and their commitment to the D.
And, Greg, you talked about their killer defense, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. They just shut teams down. Now, here's Livingston. Last time, 14 points.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Edwards inside.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical
approach. Let's go.
That involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the Bobcats with possession here after the Magic pick up 2. Livingston passes to Chuck. Excellent D from Howell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage.
Let's go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Diao with the screen on Edwards. Now here's Livingston. Edwards defending. Livingston passes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And they get it. Charlotte again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Bobcats call time here. Charlotte making some changes. Brown is checked in for Dion. Jackson comes in for Wallace. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Bridges. Now here is Augustine. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle, here's Brown. Sean Lewis pulls it in. Orlando leading by 23. Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
with the stuff.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here is Livingston. The Magic getting the bucket. Jackson with it. 11 points last game.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the score.
Let's go.
The level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Brown sets a screen for Jackson. Shooting foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shard Lewis picks one up.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling.
Well, small pocket. Seems like we got him in now, but virtually playing against you, buddy. Virtually.
Wallace comes in for Sean Livingston. Edwards against Jackson.
You can't guard me, Jackson. You can't guard me, Jackson.
Continues to put in work in the paint.
35-8.
Will bring it up for the Bobcats. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they swept this club in the regular season, but ended up falling to them in the
playoffs. Yeah, that just shows you never know how the regular season playoff matchups are going to play out. I mean, who knows how it plays out tonight? We'll watch and find out.
Now here's Edwards. 20 points for him.
And
Edwards with the stuff.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. Very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Jackson against Williams. Right side Jackson over Williams.
No way.
Jackson gets it to go.
No. How it's okay. It's okay. But how? Fuck you, Jack.
Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside for Lewis. Brown trying to free himself up. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
What is it? Block that.
Points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here is Augustine. No scoring in this one. Outside Jackson. And he drives in. He's off on that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the quarter start. We're going to have to on strong. Let's go.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
A huge part of their offense. Looking for fast break
opportunities. Let's go.
Always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Jackson. Magic knocking down the tray. Over Carter. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 6. Here is Edwards. And the pass to Carter.
Oh.
Edwards inside. Wallace is there. Outside, Lewis buries it from three-point range.
4-6 close. Let's go.
He's got 10.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Augustine. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Edwards. Passes it to Lewis. Back to Edwards. And he converts the layup. And that's now 24 points for the Great
12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Thomas. Sent back.
Get this shit out of here. Let's go.
You know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
It's Edwards on the wing. Wallace covering. They get it back. Edwards looking it over. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
51-15. Let's go.
Edwards got 27.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Thomas. Scoreless thus far.
What?
Here's Brown.
Good help. Good free throw shooter.
So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Staying aggressive against tough, tight defense. That's how Brown gets the whistle.
Bobcats shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Morris Diaz checked in for the Bobcats. Bridges comes in for Steven Jackson.
3-16. Let's go.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So it's the Bobcats now after the Magic pick up 2. Wallace right side. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Brown.
3-18.
Brown rising up and throwing it down, going all out.
Edwards inside, defended by Bridges. And Orlando again with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brown outside. He dishes it to Wallace. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams against Bridges. Back to Wallace. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his third foul of the game.
Ooh.
Jobs checked in for Kwame Brown.
Now into the lineup for your Bobcats.
Edwards against Augustine. Dishes it to Wallace. Inside.
Foul.
And Diao kicks to Jop over Howard. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lewis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked them out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher, but if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Cunningham is checked in for Orlando.
First in opponent points per game, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
Their defense, as you said, was sensational last season. Opponents could not figure out a way to put up big numbers against them.
Howard's such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
So it's Augustine who will bring it up for Charlotte. Tipped away. Taken away by Williams. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Doing it in traffic.
To the wing right side. Here's Jump. And sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Basketball.
Here's Wallace, and the slam dunk by Wallace.
Third 20.
So it's Orlando now. Outside Edwards. For the 3. It's good from long range. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Augustine dishes to Jop over Howard. Jop can't make it work. Orlando, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. The kick out to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And here's Augustine. Still without a basket. Wallace down low. Carter on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Orlando ball.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Magic in third.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Jackson comes in for Wallace, and it's Livingston in for Augustine. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
6-6-20. Let's go.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Diao, the pass to Livingston. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by Orlando. Back to Livingston. over Williams. Livingston, that's
No.
good. Livingston's
But
got 6.
22.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
21-22. Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
So my face looks like right in your face, or your teammate's face. Like you're right.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Livingston. He's got 6. Bridges a screen on Edwards. Here's Livingston. Tries again. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Edwards.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Let's go.
Hits the bucket.
24-22.
A lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the magic score.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
There's the screen. Here's Diao. Here's Jump. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
24.
Edwards against Bridges. Edwards kicks to Williams. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're not 24.
Really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Now, here's Livingston. He's got 6. Jackson passes to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Orlando grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked.
Let's go.
But with that
81-24.
They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other. They seemed to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Charlotte making a switch. Wallace is checked in, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Let's go.
Gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Livingston passes to Chop. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Livingston dishes to Bridges. No good on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Pass to Edwards. He takes it in.
Let's go.
Edwards with the stuff.
Ed Williams is a really crafty passer.
86-27.
He'll get you the ball on time and on target.
Here's Livingston.
Okay.
And the last second.
Let's go.
And so it's Orlando enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been Outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half,
Like the
we'll
third
see
quarter
if things
started.
play out a little more evenly here in the second. The kick out. And again, it's
Let's
the
go.
magic from deep.
He's
Oh, you're not
found his
27. Let's
rhythm
go.
from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be
That's hard.
confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so here's Charlotte following the three-pointer by Orlando. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. Over Edwards.
Good
Livingston, no luck.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Good on the three-point shot.
White
2.7.
chocolate, young fella just brings it from deep.
And George Livingston bringing it up now for Charlotte. Looking to end his cold spell. Great D time from Edwards.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best.
Let's go.
Take that rack.
24-27. Let's go.
Slam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Jop. Kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Livingston. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
The Bobcats have put up their numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to
Let's go.
Goodness. Come on now.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Nice
you know,
hits.
they came out of the locker room,
29.
revved up the gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
It's stolen by Edwards. It's
Oh
stolen
my
by Livingston.
God.
He kicks it to Jop. Back to Livingston. Bridges a screen on Edwards. 6 on the shot clock.
So what? Good D. Good board.
Bridges inside. Defended by Carter. Bridges passes to Livingston. And the Bobcats can't hang on to the ball. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Magic have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Another possession, another assist.
Let's go.
15 assists.
He's been one. One step ahead of the defense all game long. Livingston passes to Jop. There's the dish to Bridges. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Edwards kicks to Cunningham. And Jop with the block.
Good. Going off.
Ball is with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give them that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Edwards and Chop with the block. And they'll keep possession. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Orlando shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw good from Howard.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Looking to end the run. Boom, he chips it straight down.
22-91, 22-31.
Down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb.
Let's go. 24-31.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Wallace against Edwards. Again, what an avalanche.
26-31, let's go.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Livingston. 13 points in the game. There's the pass to Chop. Good D by Howard. Orlando's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Bridges left side.
Let it go.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. He has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Steven Jackson's checked in for
Good D.
No good that time either. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Livingston passes to Bridges. Back to Livingston. Shot to stop the run. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough
15-31. Let's go.
I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Outside Jackson. And out of bounds is the Magic.
Let's go.
Will gain possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Livingston, how he performed last season. He was around 7 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Edwards drawing the double team.
Carter.
The shot's good from Carter.
On 18-31.
This way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's Jackson with the 3.
Good D.
By Williams.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
20-31.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Livingston. Edwards defending. Jackson has the open look. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Jackson's got 12.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Carter left side.
Carter.
And another assist.
The
chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
His head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Bridges passes to Jackson. And there's the drive. Here's Chop. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And really the story of this set,
34-34.
one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Jackson finds Livingston, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Livingston's got 6 in the quarter.
34-36.
Edwards against Bridges. Edwards drawing the double team. And a wide open look for Cunningham.
Go.
And
Let's
again,
go.
it's Orlando with the 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Livingston.
No way.
And he overshot that one, missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the
With
face
Howard.
of that
Let's go.
pressure.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Charlotte's won 1 of 4 and 3-point shots in the third. And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Brown is checked in for Jop. Thomas comes in for Boris Diaw. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Bridges. Outside Edwards. Over Augustine. Connects again.
31-36.
61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Okay, we're
outside Thomas. Brown sets a screen for Thomas. To end the run, it's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards kicks to Cunningham. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
34-36.
Mechanics flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Edwards with the block. That's good.
Let's go.
Williams, the assist by Cunningham.
36-36.
Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Charlotte. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brown with a screen on Cunningham. Thomas passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Brown knew exactly what he was doing there and executed the pick and roll perfectly.
Edwards inside. Cunningham dishes it to Edwards. Over Livingston. And it's Orlando with another.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So it's Orlando able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Okay, 4 quarters started to get this done.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bobcats shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Back to Augustine. Edwards with the block. Cunningham outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
41-36.
Has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Thomas, no luck. Orlando with the ball. And
let's go.
Off by Edwards.
4-3-38.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Thomas kicks to Augustine. Thomas sets a screen for Augustine. Back to Thomas. Augustine finds Thomas. And Cunningham with the block. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Augustine, that's good.
You know, typically
right there to
Augustine
the
is setting others up. Nice to see him get a pass himself and drill the shot.
And here's
2-3, 1-6, 1-2-3. Okay, 2, let's go.
Orlando with the 3.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
46 to 41. Blocking right.
Left side, Jackson. And the rebound goes to Howard. Magic have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
148, 41.
Cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Brown sets a screen for Thomas. And Cunningham with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Jobs checked in for Charlotte.
Into the lineup for your Bobcats.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It again. Wow.
Let's go.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and
So
really scoring effectively from the paint.
Only 51 to 41.
Here in the fourth. Brown outside. They need this. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Howard wide open. And an assist for him.
54-41.
Assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Augustine passes to Wallace. Steven Jackson on the wing. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. To the three-point line, it's Augustine. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. The Magic have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Edwards inside. By Augustine. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
56 to 41.
Up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown dishes to Augustine. Here's Chop. And it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. Brown with a screen on Carter. Drills it from outside.
They continue to
56 to 44.
And out-muscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Let's go. Right back.
Open look.
So. What's up, Maz? What's up, Maz?
Change the camera.
Are you subscribed? Are you subscribed?
I can really see.
I can really see. Okay. Once you can really see, that's that matters. All that matters. I can really see. Okay. Once you can really see, that's that matters. All that matters. Okay. Once you can really see, that's that matters. All that matters.
Hey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams
That's
working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the paint and stolen by Howard. At the elbow, Edwards. Back to Howard. Shoots over Brown. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Edwards.
61 for 44.
Defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Augustine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Dwight Howard.
What a foul.
First one falls for him. Charlotte making some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Brown. Bridges comes in for Steven Jackson.
45.
And it's Livingston in for Augustine.
45. Let's go.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Okay.
Now Livingston. Pass to Chop. He dishes it to Bridges. Pass to Wallace. Here's Livingston. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards.
And one.
Fouled in the act of shooting.
Let's go.
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
At the line.
166, 45.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Charlotte. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. This is to Edwards. Over to the left wing. Outside Howard. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains out from the floor.
169, 45.
Here's Livingston. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball.
Let's go.
A pass first
45. Let's go.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass, it makes everybody better. I love seeing him be unselfish like that.
Now here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. Here's Wallace. Rebound by the Magic. Cunningham's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And one. Let's go.
And this man keeps dropping times. Tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Livingston. Got it. Good job in the low post.
174, 47.
Here's Orlando now. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Howard. Another possession, another assist.
47, let's go.
Another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game. Shop kicks to Diallo. And the foul called on Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Chop passes to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Livingston, no luck. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Edwards. And another one falls.
47,
points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now here's Livingston. Edwards defending.
2 minutes
Diao against Cunningham. Pass to Diao. Here's Livingston. Edwards with the block.
Deep.
The shot by Carter. No, and again.
Let's go.
Assist.
Fantastic court vision. Gets him
147.
And that last pass pushing him to second for the most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one misses.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
183 to 48.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Let's go.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one.
First game right there.
A dominant night on offense
for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was
185,
but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that.
Get out of here.
They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
That's a 2. 103 was good. 185 to 50.
Was the incredible performance for the Great One.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And
let's go.
Assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know,
188 to 50.
The ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Livingston, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Bobcats basketball.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Livingston. Good, and it's Diao with the assist that time.
Diao's awareness and savvy, really off the charts. So good at recognizing how to find open teammates.
Here's Edwards. Good, he hits again.
Let's go.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Diao with a screen on Edwards. Here's Livingston. The 3. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart.